to have a local club for Toastmasters for Entreplink members. And the best person, I think, to introduce is Mr. Boom. Boom. Okay.
For those of you who have heard about Toastmasters, can you raise your hand, please? So I don't have to hard sell this. But for those of you who have not heard about Toastmasters, it is an international organization. It is not a local organization. It's an international organization that deals with communication and leadership skills. Now, Toastmasters has many different clubs all over the world. In fact, we even have speech contests wherein the winner in this country gets to compete internationally. I lost, so I'm still here. And just to give you a background, we did have a Filipina who became the Asian champion, actually Middle East Asian champion. She was number 4 in the international competition, and right now she travels the world as a speaker. Just to enter that contest, you probably got yourself set for life. So here in Entreplink, we did the same thing with another group, another e-group, which is HR Philippines. And we formed a Toastmasters club there, and they're called, I'm a member of that club, we're called Butter and Toast. It's a quirky club, and we have fun while learning. Now, there are many different ways of speaking, there are many different speech processes. Like, for instance, what I'm doing right now is impromptu, because I was just called right now to explain it, and I didn't know I was. But impromptu speaking is probably the most used skill, the most used speech skill that anybody can use. And that is why, for me, that is one of the more important skills I learned in Toastmasters. Another is the prepared speech. And you will learn how to prepare your speech, and you will learn how to deliver your presentation. You will even learn how to inject humor into your speech. And then there's also the evaluation type of speech, where you can give feedback to other people. This is, for me, the second most important type of speech, because everybody gives evaluations. Everybody gives feedback to your subordinates, to your children, to your boss. And there's a way of doing it. And Toastmasters has helped me a lot. In fact, I hit hard times. And because I entered the Toastmasters Club, I have some form of income from it. I do public speaking. It's because I joined contests, and I won some of them. Maybe not all of them, but I won some of them. And I get hired to do speaking engagement outside. And basically, right now, it's what I feed my family. I'm not saying that we're in it for business, but we have different reasons for speaking. We have different reasons for being in front. We have different reasons for sending our message across. Let me put it to you this way. It doesn't matter what you know. You can be the most intelligent, the most, you can have the best invention, you can have the best system in the world. But if you cannot communicate that to other people, it's worthless. Communication is your bridge to other people. And this bridge is important. So, for me, I made a pitch in Entreplink to put up a Toastmasters Club here in Entreplink. And since you have a venue, then that would be very good already. If you want, we can conduct a demo meeting, or we have this program which we call Speechcraft. It's free. By the way, if you have a company or a group of companies that you want to train your people to do speeches, we have a program that's called Speechcraft. It's free. Actually, we only ask for a donation, any amount, even 5 pesos, because we give it for free. It doesn't go to us anyway. But this Speechcraft is already being implemented in Metro Bank, in Meralco, and in San Miguel. I conducted all, and of course, other companies like Accenture and other things. So these speech crafts are used for the promotion levels from staff to officer position. And they have to go through a speech craft. And we can do that also. And this is part of the advocacy. We also have a youth club where we go to public schools. We form what we call a Gavel Club. It's a small Toastmasters club. And we get sponsors to take care of the fees for these clubs. And then these Gavel Club, this is a great way for kids to learn. There are many ways to do it, but here in Entreplink, we are all entrepreneurs. I'm pretty sure all of us know how to communicate. I thought I did too. But there are a lot of ways to improve our communication skills. And there are a lot of ways to do it. In fact, the skill that improved for me was writing. More than any other skill, it was writing. I learned how to format my writing very well, very effectively. So, here's the pitch. Join a club. Let's form a club here in Entreplink. Let's hone our skills. And let's see each other grow. Thank you.
Yes. Okay.